the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Dak going to start out going to the air. And that's complete to Cooks. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the 2nd level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. 2nd level, probably because they moved up to the 1st level, and that hurts them.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Slant complete to Michael Thomas. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Play action. Now it's Carr. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 4 yards out. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after.
Hey, babe, can you bring me a couple of them patches?
Good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
When you done? I feel like I'm a 60-year-old man by the hip, bro. My fucking hip killing me right now. Son. World champion.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
At least my team won the Super Bowl in 2000.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming.
And that's caught inside the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 72 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offensive coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
What?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Madden is
from his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
That right there is kind of insane, bro.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On play action, now Carr steps away. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this one too low.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Carr to throw on second down. And this is caught. Touchdown. JUVAT 37 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes,
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
and not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Kamara try the right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down.
My bad, big dog. Hold up. Let me put on one of these pain patches right quick, dog. I'm hurting bad. There we go.
Sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tries the left side and finds Olave. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
A give to Kamara running right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Got it.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball.
Wrap him up.
A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Prescott now. He finds his man, Pollard. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
They had points on their first 2 possessions, a touchdown and a field goal, but this time, defense stands strong.
Would you say that things maybe are trending now in the right direction for them?
Better than drives 1 and 2.
There's no doubt about it. Now maybe they can exhale a little bit, gather themselves, and really get back into this game.
They'll go for it. It's Carr rolling to his right. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
On first down, Carr toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 7 yards there and a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Carr now on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Carr going to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He completes it to Olave. A gain there of 30 big ones. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. They'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Bro, what the
He's
fuck?
got a man complete. A big
Bro,
play.
this shit is fucking ridiculous, bro.
51
What the
yards.
fuck?
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the 2nd level.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right.
What?
And the
How did he make
on the
me stop
inside, the
fucking
5
tackle?
to the 4. Nice
this
work to
shit.
get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Bro, you serious?
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
trying to run for it with Pollard. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Oh, no.
Come on, man.
And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape. Can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so a long way away from kneel down time.
You really can't take advantage of the fact that he
Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 63 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll throw with Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Just kept running that blitz. The passing animation so slow you can't really take advantage of it like you want to. Nah, I don't do what I just faced, huh? Yeah, that was the dude I just faced. Playing with the Cowboys. Yo, hold up. That boy done played 37 games already? Yikes. Yikes, man. Them boys be grinding. For real, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, now I remember. This might be a tough matchup right here. I think they got a nice rookie quarterback over there on the other side.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints. 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson going right to the air. Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
16 more on that one and another 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight 1st downs.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. But we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape, because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And this time he is in.
Yes. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon.
Yeah.
And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just 1 play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Johnson with a reception. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Hey, 734. 734.
The slot man in motion right. Here's Carr.
Motherfucker.
His throw incomplete.
Bro, come.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
It's fucking not. It's fucking not. This new
Here's Carr
passing
to
system
throw.
is fucking garbage, bro.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get him to the ground,
That
and he has
seems
another
hard as
first
fuck.
down at the Colts 19. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Miller. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Kamara is into the end zone. First team's touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on his drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run and catch it. And he gets it done.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
You guys gonna be one of them years with playing with my Saints. I gotta put together quite a few miraculous drives to win every game, bro. It's not gonna be.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They're gonna make this shit tough.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show them.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They didn't make him stupid. He stayed at home. They did not make him stupid. I appreciate that.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Richardson looking to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor to the 43, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Left wing 19. Three. 7 Pirates.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
On first down, Richardson. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared
for a
lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way.
So when you see that,
the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, here's Carr.
Yeah, my G.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On play action, now Carr rolling to his left. Looking long for Thomas. Going across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space, A loss results there.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go on 4th down.
Bro, come on, man.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
Timed up the quarterback's cadence.
These fucking controls are bonkers now, bro.
On that play, he was wrong.
A lack of discipline defensively.
The whole fucking
on 4th
controller
down,
just
and
feel
now
wrong now.
1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A final shot before the half. Richardson.
Fucking guys. 6
And he'll get up near the
people
45. They'll spot it at the 44. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Carr going to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Carr. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Carr. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception.
Passing, bro. Look how long it takes that ball to get to my wide open man.
Not the tone they wanted.
Definitely gave him more than enough time for him to get there, man.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 11 yards for number 11.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie.
Bro, what?
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's real different, bro. It's a different ball game now.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Slot man moves right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And able to get it here about the 16-yard line. That'll be a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Fucking 10 feet in fucking him.
Bro, what? Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Here we go, first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Get the fuck. Yeah, okay.
Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Different Madden, same bullshit.
On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing his car. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now Carr. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And this is going to be dropped.
Exactly, bro. It's fucking exactly. He gave him the fucking game.
Code, but he could not hang on to it. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts.
They made sure under no circumstances that I was going to win this fucking game.